right, look, this is my reflections for 2025. Personally, it wasn't the greatest year for myself. Um, I went through a lot of difficulty this year, like a lot of difficulty. I'm not gonna lie. Um, like just in different things with my career, personal life, family, friends. I struggled with a lot of bereavement this year. Like I lost someone very close to me to suicide. Like literally in November, in October. So, and then like I was grieving my grandma the whole year. I had a lot of friend drama. I had a lot of family drama and shit like that. Like this year, I'm not gonna lie. I had something happen to me with like someone I was speaking to. Like it was just a rough year overall. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't the greatest year for me personally. I feel like it was a lot of setbacks this year. It was a lot of setbacks this year. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this year was really like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna sit you down and I'm gonna humble you. That's the type of year I had this year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to like guilt trip or any shit like that, bro. It literally just weren't the greatest year. It just weren't the greatest year. I'm not gonna lie. I went through a lot this year. I went through a lot of battles. I went through a lot of mental development this year. And I had a lot of things that happened to me this year. A lot of which I haven't spoke about online, just because this is where I like, you know, this is kind of like, I don't want to say it's like my escape. I don't want to say this is my escape because I genuinely do enjoy streaming, but it is a place where like I just feel at peace and I can just be myself. I can just focus on something positive. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with creating, that's what it does for me. And that's kind of how I've, you know, come to this point, right? So, but the good parts of this year, and despite the negatives that I've just mentioned, I know I've just said to you guys, you know, this year really wasn't the greatest for me. As much as it wasn't, I'm going to look at this year as a positive one because you know what? Despite everything, bro, despite everything that happened, and some of the shit that's happened, like, bro, changed me, like, as a person, like, changed me as a person. Despite all the shit that's happened, I still am on top. But at the end of the year, I'm still on top of all that shit. I got over every single fucking obstacle that fucking came at me, bro. Every single thing. I had that mental willpower. I had that, like, drive to just not give in. There was so many points, bro. I was so low at so many points, bro. I really can't even emphasize to you guys how low I was at certain points this year. I was low, bro. I was down out with no hope, bro. Like literally, I was down and out, bro. But I knew that, like, you know, this is just gonna build me to be better and be stronger, bro. I knew that's what it would do. And I'm very grateful on the 30th. I know this is like not even New Year's Eve yet, but I'm very grateful that I've come so far mentally and how much I've grown this year. Like, I don't think I've personally, I don't think I've physically achieved like crazy things, like superficial things. I wouldn't say I've achieved crazy things like that this year. But mentally, I think I'm probably the strongest I've ever been in my whole life, bro. And if it weren't for this year, and if it weren't for the things I went through this year, I wouldn't be who I am now, where I am now, at the mindset I am now. Because now I have the mindset of a killer, bro. Like, as in not a physical killer, but like, I literally have the mindset of like, you know what? I want to work hard, play hard, bro. I need to graft and get my life to the next level, bro. Like, that is the plan. That is the vision. That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? That is the goal. That is the motive. The money is the motive, chat. The money is the fucking motive, chat. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, that's, as much as this year was bad, it really shaped me into who I am today. It really did shape me, bro. It really did. You know what I'm saying? It really, really did. And another thing as well. So, like I said, as much as it shaped me, bro, like I went Umrah this year. That was another highlight of my year this year. Like, bro, I went Umrah. I know I went for a short time. I went for a week, but that was life changing, and that experience is still with me to this day. And like all the lessons I learned from that is still with me, and I look to just even better my knowledge as like a Muslim and like try to better myself. You know what I'm saying? Like just be overall better, bro. Like that is like a big thing for me as well. My highlight was meeting you in Legendary, changed my life for real. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Nah, bro, honestly, having you in my life is always good as well, bro. Like literally, I probably wouldn't be this consistent with my streaming if it weren't for you, bro. Like if I didn't meet you, I don't like if you were messaging me like, yo, are you going live? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? I probably wouldn't have, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But you always told me stream, and I'm always streaming now, like non-stop. I'm on every day. I'm on every day because of you, bro. I have to big you up for that, for real. I went obviously like mentally, I've become the strongest I've become. Went Umrah, and that's changed me. That was very life changing. And another big thing that's happened in my life, which is very life changing, bro. I'm an uncle, bro. I'm an uncle now, bro. I swear, my little niece is like my everything to me, bro. I love her to bits. You know what I'm saying? Like that girl, love her, bro. I bit okay. Like it happened like early November, so maybe about 7 weeks now. I've been an uncle for a minute now, but like I appreciate that. But having her in my life has like been a big blessing too. Sorry for your loss, and I hope your grandma and friend are resting in peace. Very proud of how you far you come here. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're strong. Dora here for you always. Nah, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I was just scrolling up because I didn't read everything. But yeah, nah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like so much, despite the rockiness of the year, so many blessings have come out of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So many blessings have come out of me struggling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So many blessings have come out of me going through hardship. You know what I'm saying? And it's just refreshing, bro. It's just nice that like stuff has happened like in such a way, because I feel like I wouldn't have the you know, I don't think I would be at the mentality I'm at now if I didn't have the shit that happened to me. But it did, and it made me who I am, and I'm very grateful, bro. And this is the mentality I have now, the work ethic, the drive I have now, is the discipline, and the everything I have now is what I've always wanted. So like now I just got to continue improving on this version of me and just keep on getting better and better and better, bro. Like that is the goal, that is the aim. Like I'm trying to improve on every aspect of my life, bro. Like streaming, like career, like I'm trying to improve everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to improve every way possible, bro. And you know what? I pray that, you know, it all works out how it's meant to. I pray it all works out how it's meant to. I know it's going to, but you know, you just gotta like dial in, keep putting your time in, keep putting the reps in, keep putting the work in. But like this year, like I didn't learn. You know what? It's crazy. I'm 23 years old, bro. I didn't learn what. Like it took me so long to learn what discipline was, but this year taught me discipline, and streaming taught me discipline. Like if it weren't for streaming, bro, I probably wouldn't be as structured, as organized, as planned out as a person as I am now. Like 100%. 23. I thought you were 24. I know I said 24. I said 24. I was 23 this year, but I am 24. I wouldn't be as mapped out as I am now. You know what I'm saying? So the goals I have are good. The goals I have, like where I'm going now, I can only imagine like the coming years are going to be very good. So it's just with time, with everything, bro. I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna get it all for sure. Especially with the streaming stuff, I know I can take it to the next level. Next year, I wanna listen, guys. I'm gonna talk about one of my New Year's goals. I told you guys what my goals are, but there's one specific goal I do have as well. Listen, I want to hit 10K followers on all platforms. TikTok, Insta, YouTube, Twitch. I want to hit it all. I want to hit it all. 10K, all platforms, bro. I want to hit it all. End of next year. This time next year, I want to hit that. You know, if I can even push harder than that, if I can even go higher than that, bro, I'll take it. But, yeah, hopefully we can get to that point. We're going to get to that level. Time will, you know, let me do my thing.